I think, I think that's amazing. I think that's what we're trying to do as humans. Just in general, with creating virtual worlds, we just want to be the masters of our own domains. We want to create the world, right? We want to create whatever we want, and we want to get as close to it as possible. We want to. It's kind of like being able to control your dreams, where you can just make anything you want and live it any way you want to. I would say it'll take us a very long time actually to mimic uh, what's what's created here already
Mhm.
fully stimulate your brain in a proper way that mimics reality, I think is pretty far from now. But look, let's say we got to that point, right? There wouldn't be any where there's no distinguishing difference between the synthetic world that you created, you getting stimulated in the same way, versus a world that's not. Um, and I guess hmm, it kind of depends at that point. It's like a red pill, blue pill thing. And I think that most people would not want to knowingly live in a false reality. Because if you know that, I think it would ruin all the fun. But if you're able, I think at the same time, we should push to mimic reality as much as you can, because one, that's very fun. And two, you get to practice different things. You can become a pilot. You can become, whatever it is that you want to do. You can train in any certain way. You can practice anything you want to be. You can test out a different world to see if that's something you'd want to do, and you can live that in real life. So I think that's what people already try to do. That's why we have such a propensity to create these realities in the first place, is because we try to plan for the future so heavily all the time. You try to build an imagistic view of the future in your head already, where it's this is a desirable future for me. This is what I want. This is how I want to look like. These are my desires in this way. So if you're able to really create that and then test it out and live in it, then I think it's just people taking what their brain already does in a visual sense and making it as real as possible. But I still think at the end of the day, it's synthetic, it's created, it doesn't have that essence of the paprika of life. It's never gonna hit that maximal point unless you do some sort of neo matrix thing where Morpheus doesn't talk to him and he doesn't know that he's in the matrix and he doesn't, follow the white rabbit or anything like that.